So I'm in Tyson's Corner, and I am so honored to introduce to you a well famous YouTuber in this area.
She's back in DMV.
Where did you go?
We've been in Rhode Island for the past year,
Okay.
but we couldn't stay away. We had to come back, and I'm glad we're here.
Okay, so we didn't get your EV channel name. I started talking and asking questions. This is EV and Chill.
That's right, Evie and Chill. Look it up. Hit that subscribe button.
Yes. All right, cool. That's what we're going to do afterwards. All right, so tell me about your EV adventure. How did you get involved in electric vehicles?
Ooh, it started a long time ago. Not too long ago. But our very first EV was a Tesla Model 3. And that was when they were still fairly new.
Yes.
But when we got that, it was quite the lifestyle change. It was a little bit scary for me, I'm going to be honest. Going from like a gas vehicle to an EV, I had severe range anxiety. But we had so many people asking us questions about our EV, so we decided we wanted to start a channel and document our journey. And since then we've owned, gosh, like 8 different kinds of EVs, but we keep coming back to a Tesla, so this is our current EV right here. It's
Right
Model
here.
Y.
Right. So you are well known across the YouTube sphere by actually being very honest with your reviews of cars. I really appreciate the honesty because you don't really soft soap it, you tell it like it is.
Well, we try to. I mean, we try to be as transparent
She will
as
definitely
we
speak
can.
her mind.
We don't want to sugarcoat things. I mean, we're not getting any kickback from anything.
Yeah, neither am I. But you know, it's good to have honesty. So for me, like when I interview you or other people and I ask them about their car, obviously I'm only spending a few times with you, a few minutes with the car. And so I can't make an overall opinion. This is why I like to interview people like you, so you can actually tell your experiences or how good or bad things are. So it's kind of good that you came back to the EV world. Because I guess once you're on the EV, it's hard to go back, isn't it?
It's true. I don't think we could ever go back. I'd be kicking and screaming. But I think that's the great thing about YouTube is that you can see all the different vehicles and experiences that people have. And then from that, you can kind of make your own opinion. And my experience with a vehicle may not be your experience, but if we pull them all together, we can hopefully make informed decisions.
Yeah, that's true. So in your opinion, what is the best vehicle out on the road? Not necessarily for just in general, but just from your experience.
Well, that's a tricky question.
Well, I think like if you were to look at all the 8 EVs we've had, the one consistent one that we've always had is a Tesla. So we've always had one Tesla, and then we've tested, 6 different others from 6 different other manufacturers. But like that's remained the constant.
You also had the Mach-E at one point, didn't you?
Yeah, we had Mach-E.
Yeah.
And it looked fantastic. We loved how it looked. There were great things about it, but the few flaws it had were just too big for us to keep it around.
But like what, for example? I don't want to slam the vehicle, but I'm just curious. Just like what?
Well, it's the UI is completely different. It's made from Ford. It was the Sync 4A. That was an experience of itself, but you can tell like it was made from a traditional manufacturer that just put a battery in the redesign outside, and the charging infrastructure. Obviously that being reliant on EVgo or Electrify America, that didn't help. Right. It charged slow. It had really skinny tires on a Ford Mustang. It had 225 series tires.
Sometimes we couldn't even get in our vehicle.
Yeah,
even though we had the key fob right
the phone
with
as a
us.
key was problematic. A lot of the bugs. The drivetrain, the battery was fine. Right. But a lot of the little software bugs from just getting in the vehicle to operating the vehicle was just a little more problematic.
Right.
Hopefully they worked it out now.
I'm sure they had.
Well, you bought early on, so I'm sure the charging experience was pretty spotty at best, right?
Extremely. But even
we were on a road trip once and we could not get it to charge, and that was really scary.
But I think that's remained pretty much the same. So like right now I own a Rivian, and love the vehicle. Right. Absolutely love it. But the charging experience is still the same because you're still reliant on third-party charging infrastructure. Like we just took a road trip from Rhode Island to here last week. Her car, seamless. You punch in the final destination, it tells you where to go, how long to stay there. It tells you everything you need to know about it.
Every time it works seamlessly.
My car, we went to like 2 or 3 different stations where like it didn't even work, or it was derated so it wasn't charging as fast.
Wow.
So like even though a vehicle can be great, until everyone swaps over to Tesla superchargers, with the NACS, it is what it is.
So it's interesting. I have done 3 episodes on the Rivian. And I'm pretty sure you might know J.D. Taylor. I don't know if you know him or not. He was one of the first guys to get the Rivian, at least in the state of Maryland.
Okay.
I've actually seen it at day and night, and I was more impressed with the night version. I mean, it looked awesome. To judge a car by the daytime and you see it at nighttime is like different for me. And the UI was pretty spot on. I really liked it. I mean, if I had to do it over again, maybe I would consider a Rivian, but I'm married to Tesla.
Right.
And I'm pretty sure that my wife would like to have one as well. We're kind of waiting on that one for right now. But again, look, thank you so much for taking your time, wasting a little bit of your time. And don't forget to cheer.
Bye, Jeffrey.
Thank you.
You say peace.
There you go. Well, thank you so much. All right.
you.
All right. Bye.